All right, everyone. What we're going to talk about this afternoon is my different levels of first aid kits. I see a lot of them out there, but I don't see that they're done in stages, or they're very small. To what I wanted to start out with today was the different types of first aid kits that I got, and why do I have a different ones now. To start out with, let's look at something this small. This is basically a first aid kit that I carry in my my backpack when I'm hiking. It's got a lot of basic stuff in there, but it's a little bit more than a adventure medical kit. It's got pain relievers and wet wipes and some different types of medication. I'm not going to tear them apart right now, but I wanted to show you the different stages. But this one here is very basic, but it does have a lot of, you know, if you have things like you have a puncture or you cut yourself, it's got plenty of things in here for bleeders. But so this is just a basic one that I carry, but it has a lot of purposes of use, and it does have a lot of blood stoppers in there. But this one here is a Red Cross first aid kit, but it was very basic when I got it. And what I like about it is it's broken down into sections. And when I got it, it was very basic. And I've added quite a bit to it, because this is the one that I keep in my Jeep all the time. And you know, if I come up with an accident or something, or even a family member, you go camping or something like that, you have more abilities to take care of someone and different medications. I've got, you know, surgical dressing in there for an accident. You wouldn't know what type of cut they would have or how bad it would be. But this is a pretty good kit that is broken down into sections. You know, it says like severe bleeding and burns. It's got you some directions on there on how to handle that and what to do, and which is very nice. But these are quite expensive. I mean, I think for this basic kit, and I've probably added, I've probably added $25 or $30 to this. But the best thing about this is how it's got, you know, severe cuts and burns, then it goes medium cuts and scrapes, then it goes to, you know, smaller cuts and burns. It's got for minor burns what you should do and what you should put on them. And then it has personal protection, breathing, gloves, and it has other things in there. And like I said, I've added to this. And then it has your bandages and your tape, and it starts rescue breathing, but you need some training for that. But it does come with this pretty good book. It says Family First Aid and Emergency Preparedness. And it goes through some basic things, have a plan, has a couple good checklists in here. But I think this was like $20 when I bought it, and I've added probably $30 to it. So, you know, gloves and the tapes and the different things that I've added, and the, you know, like the triple bandage and the burn creams and things like that, I've had to add those to it. But what I do like about this kit, it's very broken down into sections. If you need something, you can open that one section, and I have taken that whole section, and so you can pull the whole section out and there's nothing left in there. So now, you know, for a major bandage or a major scrape or something, you have the tools right there in your hand. And you know, if you grab a hold of this and go to a car crash or something, you got some first stages for it right there. But you know, like I said, I've added quite a bit to this, and I added a little cord here so it closes easier once you get it together. Get it folded up here. And another one I have, that if you go looking for a medical bag, you're going to get sections like this. And I have put this one together, and this one's a lot more in-depth. You know, it's got a compress in there, it's got some scissors, it's got multiple bandages, multiple layers, burn creams. It's got some matches in there for if you need to sterilize a needle, tweezers, major bandages back here, sterile gauze, different types of pads. The different alcohol things, and then it's got this great little emergency first aid book that it goes through the steps pretty well. But now what I've went up to is, this is more like, you know, like a small group kit, and what I had to do was go to a bigger kit. So if you go out with a group, like your family or something goes to for a reunion or something, medical kits are always overlooked. That one's very nice. But let me show you something else here. What I come across is, get that kit there out of there. That kit out of the way. But you come across these. What these are organizers that are for traveling, and this is like a woman's organizer, and this one's got great pockets in it. It's all sectioned out. You unzip this bag and it lays flat, and you can actually see what's in there. And I really do like these bags, but they're hard to find because, you know, women use them for the purpose that they are, is you zip it up, and when you're traveling, you put your curling iron, your hair dryer things in there. And these are very tough bags. And so you take these bags and you make a kit out of them, and they work really well. So what I've done, let's get that bag out of the way, is taking a bag like that, but this one's just a little different. And this is made by Freedom Bag, and basically it's a, you know, I made a little sign there that way if when it's sitting in my car, someone will know what it is. They're called Freedom Bags, and they're quite expensive, but you can find them every once in a while. People don't know what they are. You take a bag like this, and you turn it into a medical kit. Look how much you could put in this. I mean, this thing is great because it's got all these different pockets. You can put all your different compressions things in here, your scissors, your shears, your different types of things in the kit. You know, I've got quite a bit in here, and that you can open it up. And as you open it up, you've got all these other sections that you can get into. You know, and you got your alcohol there. And this is for like a large group that's going on a camping trip or something. And one little thing that I want to show you is when you go into medications and things, cut part of the box off and put it with the medication itself. So when you put it in plastic, you have right there, you have what it is. You have the directions on the back and the amount that it is and the strength that it is. And I actually asked a police officer one time to look at this, see if I'd have a problem with it, because they can be very judgmental about medications in your car. And if you have exactly what it is on there, you know, it's less likely that they're going to give you any problems. You know, and I had a police officer look at it, I had a camp ranger look at it one time, and they just loved it because it tells exactly what it is, because you got the box right there. You know, you got any type of, you know, strength medications, it kind of helps them out. So what I wanted to go over today was, you know, when you make a kit, you make a kit like this, these bags are great for this. And now I can't get that to straighten out, but all right, we'll go on a little bit more. But you fold it in, you know, you got everything you need right there. You got all your medications there, your burn creams, your eye patches, your different tapes, your bandages over here. You can keep it all separate and you can see exactly what it is. And there's something that's, you know, in package yet. You know, kind of label that. That's a pressure bandage there, and you got some tape and, you know, lighter and needles, and I got some Q-tips and hard Q-tips down in there. I always have a light in there. I found out the hard way. I've got a couple little lights. I've got a little dot light, but I wanted to have a good, you know, a good flashlight in there so you can, it's going to happen where, you know, you come across a car wreck, it's not going to be in the middle of the day, it's going to be at night. So, you know, I just wanted to show what I got, where we're at, you know, and if I get any requests, I might go through this whole bag here and pull everything out and show you what's there. But you can, like I said, you can get quite a bit in there. And so I just wanted to show you what's there and what I use it for. You know, you can look them Freedom Bags up, but they're kind of hard to find. So I hope you make a kit like this for your family. You keep it in your house. You need it. You know, this is perfect size for, like, you know, if you're going to bug out and you got a group, or you got you know, backpacks are great for this, but I like this bag because you can just grab it and go, and it's already set up, ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot, and you know, any requests we'll dig into this bag and see what's in there. Thanks a lot.